Alright, guys and gals, here's the dealio. Right now, I own a Google Pixel 2 XL with a D-brand skin that has a cutout for the sensor because I thought that the sensor was the skin was covering the sensor, but it actually wasn't. My phone was just broken, so I had to fix it by squeezing the top here. Squeeze, and that would fix the sensor for it would fix the sensor for like a temporary amount of time, like for the time I was squeezing it. So like if I was having a phone call, the screen would be black. It wouldn't turn on because the sensor was broken. So if you pinched it here, pinch, then it would turn back on. My solution was to get a case like this one that essentially sandwiches the phone. As you can see, one side, two sides. Essentially sandwiches the phone, inevitably pinching the top. So the sensor would always work. Phone calls would always work. Alright, so unfortunately we have to open this guy up again because there's dust in the front camera in the front camera. Alright, so I'll show you guys what my front camera looks like, and this is why I don't post my selfies on Snapchat or Instagram. Flip it over. Alright guys, this is what my front camera looks like, and as you can see, it looks super foggy and dusty, and that's because there's dust under the glass of where the lens is. Like, I can wipe it and it looks a little bit better, but for the most part it's still dusty and weird, and it looks super trash quality. But the camera, the lenses in these are amazing, so I want to get its full potential. I'm gonna bring it back to life. Alright, so my solution to this problem will be cotton swabs to get the dust out of the lens. But wait, how are we gonna do that? It won't even fit. That's why we also have a guitar pick. Well, this is actually a tool for opening phones, but just find something thin and plastic, maybe like a credit card, but it needs to be thinner than a credit card. So maybe sharpen a credit card on a knife sharpener, and that may work. And this will just pry this thing open. Last but not least, hairdryer, because we have to loosen the adhesive in the phone, right? So then we can open up and get access to the inside of the phone. All right, if you want to try this at home, you can. I recommend not to try this at home, but if your phone is broken, then you know what, do whatever you want. It's your life. If it breaks, just get a new phone. Simple as that. All right, so we're gonna plug in the hairdryer and then switch. Man, if I had a second camera, I do. All right, that's to sync up the audio, guys. Look at this. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, so let's have a top down view facing this phone so we could get started on fixing it. If I was watching this like this, would I be mad? I don't know. Honestly, I wouldn't be too mad at this angle. Okay, so let's get it. We got our swabs, we got our camera battery. Oh, we don't need that. We got our guitar pick, and then we have our hairdryer. I don't know why I'm talking to that camera. I should be talking to this camera. So we're gonna get the hairdryer and we're gonna hair dry this whole top portion here. All right. Okay, so we're done hair drying. Now, it's pretty hot. I hair dried it for about like 30 seconds, give or take. Okay, see that? It came apart right away. I don't even know if it's focusing, but it came apart right away. And that's what we want to get into. Alright, this part, that's the juicy part. Alright, so we're gonna open up the phone here. Ooh. Alright, look how much dirt there is in there. Alright. I'm gonna try to blow away some of the dirt. And we're gonna take our swab, and it looks like it's a little too thick. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm gonna take off most of the cotton on here, because then it's gonna make it a little bit thinner and a little bit better to work with. Okay, we actually took off all the cotton, but you know what, that's fine. We'll just use the little bit that's on here. Alright, now we need this gap big enough to fit our cottonless cotton swab. You know what, I think this actually might just fit the whole swab. Oh, it feels like it's gonna break. Oof. Yeah, no, I don't want to risk it. So we're gonna clean the lens just like that, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, okay. I really want to stick that whole swab in. Alright, let's get a new one. Get in there, nice and personal. It feels like it's gonna snap any second now. Ah. Ooh, that was risky. Okay, so now looks like all the dust and grime is gone. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to hair dry it again to reactivate the adhesive. Make sure it still works. Yes, it does. Okay, now we're gonna put it in the sandwich. Okay, so literally no more dust can get into this camera that I've cherished so very much. So keep it in the sandwich case that keeps dust out and me in. Okay, take a look at that. Take a look at that. It looks clean. Whoa! That worked out amazingly. Now check this out. This is the footage I have now, and I'm nice and clear, and I could take great selfies with this now. Wow, I can't believe that fix was that simple. So I'm just looking back at the footage I just recorded of me using this front-facing cell phone camera. Turns out it was still a little bit foggy. All I had to do was just wipe the front of the screen. But for the most part, like, this is 10 times better than what it used to be. Wow. Wow, so I literally fixed two problems that's been happening with the Google Pixel 2 XL, and that is the dust inside the camera, and what else? And the proximity sensor problem. All in one. All in one. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. There you go. There you go. Man, look at the difference. That's it. So that was the fun we had today. I really don't know if we have any more time to talk. We probably do, but just nothing really comes to mind. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Alright, yo, that's it. See you guys in the next video. Peace. Thumbs up, subscribe. There's gonna be a whole message thing that says subscribe for notifications, blah blah blah. I've been doing those a lot more recently. I just think they're really fun to do, like in the edit. I don't know. If you go to any of my last videos and skip to the very end, where it's like to be continued, blah blah blah. This is a bunch of fun stuff. So yeah, check that out. Like the video, subscribe. That's it. See you guys in the next video. Peace.